Hello, Jesse Good here. Today we're taking a look at the NHL Street Hockey set from 2004, which has 114 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retailed for $20 when it was released. Let's open this sucker up. And out comes all the pieces and lots of instructions. I'm amazed how much they packed into this small box. So here is the set all built up. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. Here's the first hockey player who has an interesting color for his legs, but other than that, pretty standard. Actually, he does have the sports outfits, which is not the most common, but I do have some from my Gravity Games sets. And then there's this guy whose face I always thought was absolutely ridiculous. One thing to note, though, is the little hockey sticks. I wish they had something at the end, even if it was just a modified 1x1 with a little clip, because it's just a little stick here. It needs to have that end ridge to make it look like a hockey stick. I don't know. So what you have to understand is that this is a tabletop game more so than a build, and the tabletop game has lots of little functions to it. So each character has a little Technic pin to move them around, and you could twist it to move the platform they're at with this little part sticking out that's used to actually hit the hockey puck. So you go like this, and it launches the hockey puck. You can see the player on this side also has one of those, and it's adjustable because this middle part can be put as far in as you want. I kind of put it the way it shows in the instructions so that they both sort of meet up at the middle. I think that gives the best advantage to the game. For those curious, the hockey puck piece is actually a really hard to find piece because in this orange color it only comes in this set. And other than that, it came in a few Knights Kingdom sets and then that other hockey sports set. Now, the design does have an NHL sticker on one side and a Lego logo on the other side, but you do get 3 of them in this set. The platform itself does have some stickers at the back. You can see there's a sports logo, also the Breakout Invitational Championships, it says, for the NHL. Also, you got Lego and Lego.com right there as stickers, and this nice little street lamp. Another thing to note is how the center area uses these big tile pieces, which kind of made a resurgence recently. I know they've used them in a few sets, I think. And in this black color, you get 4 of them, which is pretty useful. So the game is simple. Defend your goal and make sure that the hockey puck doesn't go into your goal and get the hockey puck into the other person's goal. I like how ambitious this is, but also in many ways it doesn't work. Now, it is clever that they did have this little stopper right here because, first off, you could remove it if you really don't want it. But if you do remove it, you could literally bum rush the hockey puck into the other person's goal just by pushing your character. So it does make it so that it's a fair game. However, with that, you got to have a really good hit on the hockey puck to get it straight in there. Now, of course, you could adjust it a bit so maybe that they don't just meet up in the middle right here, and maybe they can meet up a little bit past the middle. And you could have those different variations of the game so you could have more fun once you play this more and more. Either way, there's lots of movement that could be done with these little Technic sticks, which is really good. I do appreciate that. And it's a very smooth surface for all that to be done. And I also like how it is all minifigures, because in a way, if it wasn't minifigures, it would look odd. And that's actually what they did, because some of these NHL sets that they gave away at McDonald's, they were these weird Technic robots, and they looked terrible, I'll tell you that. But without somebody else to play it with, I'm not going to really have too much fun with this. Maybe one day me and M&R Productions will have an NHL championship. But hey, it looks like I just got into my opponent's goal, so that's good. I got a point. But that's it for this build. Let's take a look at the packaging and the final verdict. Here is the box for this set, and I think this is just about the time they stopped doing the alternate builds on the back because there are no alternate builds, unfortunately. They include a shop-at-home voucher, this 2003 catalog, which we'll take a look at in a separate video. Can't wait to take a look at that, honestly. And this little instructions, which is huge, and has some advertisements for some of the other sets. A fun fact, I actually do have this set. It's already taken apart, but I hope to get some of these snowboarding sets, though, sometime, which look really cool. So overall, this LEGO NHL set is very interesting. I mean, this whole NHL hockey, it doesn't kind of scream LEGO, but when you have it all built up, it could make for a fun game that is kind of unique. LEGO in general doesn't make these tabletop games anymore after the death of LEGO games and this sports theme, which sort of failed. But I like what they did here. I like the pieces included. There's lots of nice rare pieces in here. And all for $20. I mean, nowadays this set would be like $30 to even $40, which is ridiculous. So I actually recommend this one, but it is pretty expensive secondhand. I just got a really good deal on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.